idols, Kyle ride like a dynamo. You might describe it as merely hype, but I'm shining though. No wife and no type died before I would cry for hoes. No rivals, no idols, I'm alone on the microphone. No rivals, no idols, Kyle ride like a dynamo. You might describe it as merely hype, but I'm shining though. No wife and no type died before I would cry for hoes. No rivals, no idols, I'm alone on the microphone. Better dreams when I'm ingesting the ketamine, investing hella cheddar and deadening my suffering. Some of these suckers are unaware of my fuckery. Luckily, I got a couple of G's for the luxury. Hustling, making a living, risking my sanity. Hustling, pushing the limits of my humanity. Hustling, flow with no metronome and no melody. Hustling, peep what I'm preaching about on these elegies. Muscling, motherfuckers who tuck her out in the second round. When I ground and pound, I'm like Hercules, I'm speaking Greek. It's Greek to me what they say when I get to leaking this poetry. Owe it all to my genes and fucking pedigree. Better me, I'm just a better version of Jet Li. Rebel Lee, playing when I'm displaying my destiny. Best agree, I am the greatest ever to bless a beat the mercury. For all of you rappers dying of leprosy, respectfully, I recognize all of your efforting, but that won't be enough to keep up, so puff on the evergreen. Daydreams of being a lyricist like you never seen. Aching to make all the haters love and embrace me. Daily routine, I just crave a deviation. Repeated cadence, I need a change and a bitch to teach me moderation. Improvisation, these compositions come off offensive, somber missives. Stopped a minute to calm my senses. Call it mischief, but all the kid is just talking his shit. I don't recall any talking back when I was just a misfit. The Molotovs and the bombs I drop are like comments hitting. Caution, if it's cook you wanna topple, I'm gone with this shit. Gone ballistic and chauvinistic, y'all oughta listen. I got that confident draw, the darkest artist in the business. Fonzie and Solomon, king of comedy, hard with the mission to talk my thoughts, even though the cost will be ostracism. No rivals, no idols, Kyle ride like a dynamo. You might describe it as merely hype, but I'm shining though. No wife and no type died before I would cry for hoes. No rivals, no idols, I'm alone on the microphone. No rivals, no idols, Kyle ride like a dynamo. You might describe it as merely hype, but I'm shining though. No wife and no type died before I would cry for hoes. No rivals, no idols, I'm alone on the microphone. Deprived of psyche inside me, empty my cerebellum and tell me what do you find in my melon? The design of a psychovillain. I fell and hit every branch on the tree of life when I burst from my mama's hymen. No telling how I became a villain from heaven, demons and angels. Triangulate the language I hit from 3 different angles. They talking about I'm faking, you straight believe in the fables. The devil's son in the manger, dangerous creep in the cradle. Sleep, you won't be able to catch a wink after hearing me. Spirit, you hear his lyrics repeated on EVPs. Fear the tyranny of the peerless king in this rapping thing. I fascinate with fabulous fastness, y'all better back away. Battle rapping like a renegade, I'ma recalibrate the game with talent. I'm doing you rappers up until I salivate. Fool with the legend that you see my salivate. Elevate until I'm helivate. Sail away and sip the Alizé. Meditate till I see heavy gates. Better pray or there'll be hell to pay. No rivals, no idols, Kyle ride like a dynamo. You might describe it as merely hype, but I'm shining though. No wife and no type died before I would cry for hoes. No rivals, no idols, I'm alone on the microphone. No rivals, no idols, Kyle ride like a dynamo. You might describe it as merely hype, but I'm shining though. No wife and no type died before I would cry for hoes. No rivals, no idols, I'm alone on the microphone.
Yo, check it out. TIZZYRED, Javelin.
This is how we gonna do this track in 2 volumes. Verse 1, Tizzy, virulent, lurking, shifty, serpentine when the sand sped up on you. That's my man, red, playing dead panic. My candy clan is the damn best.
Run this track, I know, so conduct the game, I rose gold like I eat electricity, felt death and I know flow. Fly around like Shazam, black magic, Kazam, verse by verse, I know scripture, but I can't save man. Do you seen that they love me? You see they go up, all I see is throw up. Gang signs in these bloods, 380 by the door, got death in the hall. No smiles and shady, but no curtain calls. Well, Tizzy, what you want with the world? It's so gone. I pray to see some light, to guide them to a home. Flying with some angels, cause instead they be alone. Lost in a world where they phone is they home. They waste every second, comparing to a clone. Left, right, left, they wash away their soul. Left, right, left, they wash away their soul. Toy soldiers wind them up, all without a hope.
Track in 2 volumes. Verse 2, jab, vertical hand slap, surgical with the damn cat, murder you with my man, red lamp, dead panic. The plan is to get you manic. Sifting through a 6 elixir of the brew, the fix for sickening moods. His zipper's loose, coat open, bold as he braves the cold, frigid mutes. His mental confused, lived in a Benson nicotine. Now he's fixating on the pinto beans, PGB's gazing, so he saves a couple beans for when he needs aiding. When his emaciated brain relays are made to make a mega mess of many things I say. I'm in the making, maybe maintaining the mainframe is a major maze. Mistakes, dead ends, meddling in medicine. Method is mess with the treble until it's melodic, melodic. Y'all get it, constant bombardment of marketed nonsense. Parking the car, stopping to admonish myself of the coming storm. Warned since you were born of the fallacies and palaces and callous kings with chalices lifted. Not royal blood, but boy, my shit is talented, I'm gifted. Loyal bud is always to my lips, lifting the wool. Oil smudges and finger scrape from using them tools. Spooled up tight as a mule's butt, stipend is jewels. Must type you a new subwoofer surprise track. Tizzy and my better half bring you the ice caps, melting your dime's mask, looking behind facts, finding that he's here, mirror the breeze here. What do I see here? Another belief disappears and I'm weak here. Give me a sign, give me a line, give me a minuscule line so I can lift my fool mind. Give me some time, maybe I'll find your divine presence in my vessel and die screaming, only to rise like the phoenix. He's in the details scheming, or maybe I'm dreaming.
This is how we gonna do this track into volumes. First one, Tizzy Barely Lurking, these circles in the sense, man. I'll you that's my real red plan. That my keeping clean is the damn best. This is how we gonna do this track into volumes. First two jam, grand slam, circling with the damn damn arguing with my man, rap, brand, damn daddy. The plan is to get you mad. Brand, damn daddy. The plan is to get you mad.
On me to independently send you injuries, land you my number 2 pencil, since you need a little bit of rap in your pedigree. I don't really need it back, got another stack in the back next to the plaques for my enemies. I'ma spit a little track, guess who's back, who's that? That spirit with the energy. Who's got my back, human centipede, sniped like Wesley, dead Kennedys. I'm so John Doe when I flow slow, have dudes saying who's that on the CD? That's me and I'm knee deep and the weed needs sleep and a free beat to deceased please. I'm a guillotine with creatine in my bloodstream. B-team, what you say to me? You ain't nothing but a slut to me, saying I'm another M, take a nut from me. I don't really give a fuck if you chuck my EP, touch my steez and then we'll see, G. That's me sipping cognac with a bit of jack, bit of cat with a tone so low key. Blow steez, blow trees in a bowl please. No Jace like I'm strolling in bare feet. Oakleys, I'm a don't be stole these. Chicken soup for the soulless, holy moly. When I throw flows like Broly, trolling hoes like I work for the police. Goddamn, this flow is so me. Goddamn, I blow your dome piece. Goddamn, I loan my homies half of the tracks in my dome and OG. Silencer on the barrel, chamber of secrets. It's nice to meet ya, I will beat ya. God is dead, I am Nietzsche. I straight deplete ya with my preaching. Heat my dinner, then begin to spit my flows like such a cretin. I'm a leech in a freak skin. I know you noticed I'm that dude from that Otis band. You can load this clip and hold this shit right there in your open hand, hoping that I'ma choke. Wrote this for you blokes with a broken hand. I'm scoping out the poses all in like Pokemon, no joker man. Parental advisory, I can get a little scary. I bury dogs like you in the back of the house pet cemetery. I speak till I'm out of breath, no pulmonary. Don't play no cat and mouse with me, Hosey, no Tom and Jerry. Call me Jihad, defraud these fakes, no breaks, I bomb and bury. Relate to me, no way, you lames are way gone off the merry. Gone off the deep and seeping heaps of the speech and drinking liters of bleach and heaving over beats. Quick shit, no stationary. And that's the way it goes, my shit has become customary. So sit back, hit that shit, listen to a revolutionary. I'm deucing on this beat, proved I'll defeat any dude who dares me. Holy flow, get to know me though. Rap missionary, bitch.
Thinking I'm going off and you better believe it cause I don't think you wanna test. Leaving wetter than the water that's sipping on when I'm hitting them with artillery, you better get a vest. What? Throw this in automatic. Throw this in automatic. Throw this in automatic. People thinking I'm going off and you better believe it cause I don't think you wanna test. Leaving wetter than the water that's sipping on when I'm hitting them with artillery, you better get a vest. What? Throw this in automatic. Go listen automatic, go listen automatic. Ain't a thing that'll ever tame when I entertain. They'll be saying that my brain is sick. Getting gone when I get it on, all of you feel the pain. Bang, get in a rhythm that is dangerous. Never blame anybody for anything. If I want it, I'm gonna get it, whatever the price is. Ain't nobody living this, willing to bite this. I'm a little bit of wicked and hit like a bison. Whatever the size is, you don't wanna go there. Very passionate when I get it on a beat. You can ask anybody that'll know me. They'll be saying I'm irrational when I've got beef. Handle anybody with a shotgun flow. Post up and I cock back, then I let it go. I'm a goddamn entertainer. I might as well be rocking a top hat when I do a show. Y'all already know that I'm so cold below the freezing, and even temper whatever season. And I believe that I'm the epitome of untouchable. When I get it together, you're all seething. Peep game on a motherfucker like me. Never again will there be anybody like me. I'm the type that'll get inside of them, and as soon as you are playing me, I'm entering your psyche. Come on. People thinking I'm going off, and you better believe it, cause I don't think you wanna test. Leaving wetter than the water that's sipping on when I'm hitting them with artillery, you better get a vest. What? Go listen automatic. Go listen automatic. Go listen automatic.
I've had enough of the weed and I think I'm ready to open the gates and let you in the mind of a psychopath. When I was little, my head was a little riddled with shit and I fiddled with it, now I'm rolling in the cycle's back. I'm fucking acrobat with raps, pick up a bat and bash anybody stepping in my habitat. Have bitches calling Appalachian, and after that, I roll a J and hit the whack and scratch. Bastard ass fucking with grass to pass the time. Mash the master rhymes, splash the acid. I'm better than any underclassman, raspy rhymes half the time. My ass asinine, I'm that dude I reckon when I spit this cold flow. Never disrespect on a dude you don't know. Never spit a flow if your ass a no-go. Break a tempo, spit it with my tempo. Brick a bendo, hit it like a sin though. Smoke a pencil, flick it out the window. Speak a span with my handwritten, sickening wicked brands, clean a bitch's clock when I spin hoes. Going in, ho, going in blown. Better phone home, tell him that I came grown. Bitch, I'm frozen, Yeti with the flow, son. Steady when I let a machete into your dome, son.
People thinking I'm going off, and you better believe it, cause I don't think you wanna test. Leaving wetter than the water that's sipping on when I'm hitting them with artillery, you better get a vest. What? Go listen automatic. Go listen automatic. Go listen automatic.
I'm fucking wasted off the bud right now, B-Raid. Tell them what's up, dude. I'll come in later.
I stay gifted, I'm the mortician of written inventions lifted in the distance. I think I just passed an airplane, hallucinations of auditory invasions. I'm straight pasted in a plaster to flaming innovation. No escaping when I take the first hit. I feel amazing, I could blaze until the sun fades and comes up again. Not the gin, whiskey, or the vodka. I'm sitting in on some men smoking on the ganja. Marijuana if you wanna, I'm equipped like an armada. Don't bother trying to call up anybody, this'll leave you in a sloppy call your mommy kind of state. Be careful, all it takes is a puff or two, so you can choose what you wanna do. But off the weed, I'm relieved to proceed into the reason for this whole CD that we've completed. It's not to tease or try to lead you into a fiending complication of agreeing that we are what you've been needing. Nah, it's just all for fun, but with the skill brung, you would think we come undone, but it just isn't. Little known, hold on, cause this is the beginning of what you're fixing to listen. Be a witness to the sick shit, intense like sex in the woods. I bet my best bet that I am more than just good. There is no doubt, come around, I will show you the goods. Now you found out how we pound the beat to the hood, yeah.
Message to the unknown. Lift chrome when they fidget with your beast mode. Dip low into the motherfucking beat hoe and start choking, giving J and B-Raid deep throat. Cheat code, right shoulder button hit stick, swollen sucker punch slip, cheap blows. Get stoned and tweaking out until you bleed from me. Feeling the feasting creature, feasting on MCs. Misery, Lizard King, listen B. Mission is to mix the shit until it sizzles. Crispy treats for thirsty listeners seeking secrets to my rap conspiracies like WikiLeaks. Witticism spit wistfully. Hear the whispered history of his appealing mystery, his victories. How can this kid spit? Courageousness he lacks to even try to put his tracks up to the test. And let them laugh if they gonna laugh. I need raps that I can sell, but don't need no help. I'ma make it on my own. Only homie that I know is the floating of the flow, devoted, spoken like a pro. Wanna watch the cook explode? Masterminded with mile high design shit for your eyelid, yo. I align lights like a coke addict, ghost in the
bit mystic, cannibalistic, killer with several hit lists. I spit this, cold listed, so twisted. So when the spirit appears to flex on the song, chugging the beer and steering several slugs and stuck on my arm. Just know I never left, inevitably I'm still dropping bombs like Nagasaki, kamikaze, trying to top me, get fired on you, bitch. Kamikaze, the message in my body. Holocaust is the cost, you can cross me. Kamikaze, the verse will leave you body. Holocaust on the mic, so try to stop me. Kamikaze, the message in my body. Holocaust is the cost, you can cross me. Kamikaze, the verse will leave you body. Holocaust on the mic, so try to stop me, bitch. Yo, hits from foes, no, this quickly restored. I'm rolling holy with golden trophies, you spitting some cold. Call out the cavalry, all the king's horses, all the king's men. Jump off the balcony, never see pussy rappers in there. Cause I am blind as a fighter, trying to plot on my shine. It's highly unlikely to find the verses is mine. I'm in the portal, I rhyme distorted. I climb through the portal, they keep it short. I'll extort you mortals, enforcing my orders. The legend like hell in heaven, wrapped up in the rapper. 777, I brought my brethren on a track to disaster. Oh, that wax that you after, it won't be found in my chapter, not in my book, on my page, or even engraved on my plaques. Kamikaze, the message in my body. Holocaust is the cost, you can cross me. Kamikaze, the verse will leave you body. Holocaust on the mic, so try to stop me.
Kamikaze fighter jet, aimed at the highest heights, and I'm not even tired yet. Desire your final breath, retire you liars who claim you came with the fire. I am Katrina, I wreck the scene up, so put up your lighters.
Put up the flyers, tell all the criers to cry out. I'm fine when I fly up the sky with styles that you try out. Kyle, the mild man of the trials, you try to stand it. Exile, but never vile, I'm wild like the savannah, you bitch. Kamikaze, the message in my body. Holocaust is the cost, you can cross me. Kamikaze, the verse will leave you body. Holocaust on the mic, so try to stop me. Kamikaze, the message in my body. Holocaust is the cost, you can cross me. Kamikaze, the verse will leave you body. Holocaust on the mic.
Waters apart, probably gonna starve our only connection is art. Music and hard, cause this third world is so far. Evils are far, this evil's a jar. All lions are scars. Listen, this wind whistles to the thin thistles. I can send missiles, stainless pistols. You can eat gristle, you can seek crystals till you find riddles. You won't find middles, find whittle. I will knife little till the fine bittle be life brittle. I will belittle all these kind symbols till they hide dimples and they all cripple.
Out on the land, lurking on the sand, squirming like a damn urchin. I command current, so a fisherman can't stand Javelin like he's never been. Spearfishing on the interweb, clicking, trying to find lost in Japan again. But it's bananas to listen to all of my stamina faded away. Yeah, right, it's the mighty old tyrant deciding when night is alright. And it's time, my friends, for me to hike up the heights of this pile of trends that we're all buying in. Yeah, chopping my signature sick with my integers, quick with arithmetic, and this shit is nothing extracurricular. This the curriculum, Christendom, quick to be critics. I get it, I'm sick with the lyric like spiritual lift when they hear it. And they know it, the poet overthrowing their notions. The sober overthrowing coke in his nose again. I get her soaking like she hopped in the ocean.
All these jokes, mixing all these buildings, apocalyptic hurricane, killing right in the ocean. Wearing all the suits, snapping, there's no children. Heroes just some villains out here just
Feel the pain lightly. If you ever so slightly attempt to come fight me, break you come try me. Johnny Cage high feet, finish you rightly. Try and confine me. The stomach come rising, I ask you politely. Poison your mind like ivy, green them your eyes and do it like Nike. I'll follow your misery, darkest of energy, storming your inner being. Been here from entering, finish from rendering, target your centering. I will kill everything, I will kill everything. Sever you genially, genocide century. I will kill all my kin, you are the end of me. I'm not sorry for anything. Sorry for anything.
You pray, son, you're the last one saved from the tidal waves of the Korea Strait.
You take it and love it, embrace what I covet. The sanctity of it is plain to see. My brother, do you rhyme? Underrated lines, just up of a might on the food chain. On the move in the coupe, too loose on the goose mane. New lanes, two-tone blue paint. Whose phone you ring? Do, don't do, say no way. Jose, no play, no mainstay. Cause I'm of the mind to be high in the land of the rising sun. My beloved eyes, super wide in the land of the highest ones. Cyber noose is tied for who resides in the new AI. Even I confuse computers with the true shit in my daily life. I'm loopy, letting loose these looky lyrics loose. two that boosted y'all to Jubilee. So who gon' lead the new kids all the music? See, you knew it's me. You knew it's me.
Trusting in this process was a change for me. Busting off this Glock is not what's honestly happening in my life. I cry inside. Not me, I plead, don't let me die. Trusting in this process was a change for me. Busting off this Glock is not what's honestly real. Get a zip, seal bag, sip a tat of that sap, simmer in the sauce, simple as one dose trace, no gun, no trace, a gang bang and a tape slanging in him. Great gods gave off, rays on the wall, hooping off, you can fend off. Not a from the devil and products talking your jaw to get you mad. I've been hip to the groove since that bump the metal in the pad. This rebel is a massive hit when the level of the rap reaches critical mass shit. Criminal acts as a kid and back then I was flipping my lid, hitting the white walls, bitch. What I call my madre, we part ways when I come of age, acclimate to the living wage. Never was meant for the money y'all spend, so I live in 10 cents and no sense like broke pimps. Hold it, his old shit was abrasive, often no hits, just shit talking and playing possum. It's off the Richter, bitch, it's coffins for y'all that's talking shit. It's all a dream, this contraband, got Javelin, so happy and don't have me hand. Y'all back these hands, don't have a plan to make cake, slap face in your cross face and your ball shaking. Jason, blade for the slaying, think your boy playing. Shit I am, trying to sit and understand what I be, yo, teen ain't super zero. Give a cheer, ho. Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Trusting in this process was a change for me. Busting off this Glock is not what's honestly happening in my life. I cry inside. Not me, I plead, don't let me die. Trusting in this process was a change for me. Busting off this Glock is not what's honestly happening in my life. I cry inside. Not me, I plead, don't let me die.
Liquidate the crew, yeah, we call it AU. We'll be walking on that soon, yeah, we call it AU. Fort Knox be in the room, yeah, we call it AU. Scaramanga when we shoot, yeah, we call it AU. Oh, we liquidate the crew, yeah, we call it AU. We'll be working on it soon, yeah, we call it AU. Fort Knox be in the room, yeah, we call it AU. Scaramanga when we shoot, yeah, we call it AU.
Eldorado, be the follow, butterfly wings on all my autos. Keep the soda feeling shallow, that creeps up like the sun Apollo.
Gold glitters, his soul's withering. And when the solstice giving him cold shivers, seems my inferences get so insensitive. Do you hold, mister? Don't reach for that phone, mister. Hands up on the chrome, mister. Mitts that mind hack you when I hit. Call me the dome fister. Blow this zigzag to cinders, quick drags till I reach the limits of my existence. Tell me, is this resplendent locale? Heaven or have I gone down? Heaven will in my system, willpower is out and I'm powerless now. To combat the clap of calibers, capturing and rap sounds that rattle out on this battlefield. Better not act a clown. Now when Javin's around, jabbing the track with a jagged mouth. Check it out. Wretched dead little motorhead, making a moment bad. And no, I won't accept any flow except what I know is best, so cease. Tizzy Hood got that meat. Lure him in the look deep in the hood speak. It's a good tweak. AU, better pray gold spray, don't stain your hue.
No figure, I'm a ghost. Dinner in it just a minute when I go to the inner incisions, just like a sinner's admission to the dome. When I get up, I make all of you wonder what is the other one that I've been under sun. There is no other one that could become a gun but me. When I come see, when I come feet, when I make the bombest, involved with dawn. It's like chronic when I'm on it. I can simulate the song just to back the fact that I'm an actor. Smash up half of these moronic sorry products that's in the market. The faucet must just be leaking when I'm seeking on a weekend. I'm a vegan, but don't leak into thinking I'm a weakling. A little bit of a bleak thing that'll smash you when you're sleeping. A sick thing that is no saying I'm not. The calm, another two. Take a shot into the dark just to spark a lot of truth. You can follow up the beaten path, but find there's no use. If I don't explain the rest, just assume it's AU.
Liquidate the crew, yeah, we call it AU. We'll be walking on that soon, yeah, we call it AU. Fort Knox be in the room, yeah, we call it AU. Scaramanga when we shoot, yeah, we call it AU. Oh, we liquidate the crew, yeah, we call it AU. We'll be working on it soon, yeah, we call it AU. Fort Knox be in the room, yeah, we call it AU. Scaramanga when we shoot, yeah, we call it AU.
Eldorado, be the follow, butterfly wings on all my autos. Deep the soul, the feeling shallow, that creeps up like the sun Apollo.
Liquid gold, that's all I'ma spit so quick and I take your chick. I never quit and I gotta get this opposition off of my backtrack. Gotta pack that in a backpack with a fat sack, kick back in a hatchback, snap back like a halfback when I crack that flashback, pill a cat's back with a knapsack. Wait a minute, I don't remember the point of this verse. Yeah, all I remember is killing it, now I'm just making it worse. But I hit him with a gold chain, better like a cold train. I don't give a damn if you got a code name. I don't really get it, motherfuckers, everybody gotta be chasing the gold. Really living in the old ways. Ah, fuck it, bring it back. You better be writing another chick. Bitch, I'm from the south, and if you run your mouth, I'ma break your neck. Francisco Scaramanga, fool, you know that I got them golden guns. You said that you got them choppers, you should know that you're not the only ones. Jordan Clark, TIZZYRED, you know that we're taking it to the top. When we drop this track, you know that this ain't ever gonna stop. 24 karat spitting while I'm ripping these beats up, and I hit it with the venom, and I gotta go and kill them all off, cause that shit's weak.
Liquidate the crew, yeah, we call it AU. We'll be walking on that soon, yeah, we call it AU. Fort Knox be in the room, yeah, we call it AU. Scaramanga when we shoot, yeah, we call it AU. Oh, we liquidate the crew, yeah, we call it AU. We'll be working on it soon, yeah, we call it AU. Fort Knox be in the room, yeah, we call it AU. Scaramanga when we shoot, yeah, we call it AU.
Go kill yourself or feel yourself from dying all in vain. We will pull these levers, pull these triggers, send you where you came. There's no bond like this, no shot like this, I'll silence all your names. Got the golden eye to kill this pleasure, I'll see to see your grave. I will fly, never solo, seek that gold, life is YOLO. Kill off fear, never polio, chain and strap, never polo. We can vibe to the flow though, strive these times like a poor bro. Provide my eyes with a photo, or how this future's a no-go, no-go. Let me levitate or I'll forsake, commit your spirit or I will take it. Chase that real, I cannot fake it, I hold it, promise I cannot break it. Catch these hands from wrecking faces, slow my legs from going. Jace, I've lost my mind, I've had no patience. Further Collins going ancient, ancient, ancient.
I don't know myself. I don't love myself. I'm a chameleon, defined and designed by those around me. I cannot love that which I do not know, cannot feel, and I can hardly feel myself anymore.
Welcome to the epilogue. This story's over, I was crumbled by the wrecking ball. My life was swinging on a pendulum, no Benjamins could make the targets in my heart is all. I tried to ward them off, the evil spirits I was hearing in the darkness, so we call it off. No answer back, I simply acted and I woke up in the hospital. Like how'd I get here, mom? How far am I from home? Did I survive or is the afterlife just like my own? With IV lines and wires running down my tired throat. I tried to cry and ask why I was in solitude. Why'd I try to end my life and ended up in ICU? ICU. The 43 selects are on my dresser, tortured me, the demons screaming at me. Take them all to ease the pain and pressure. I threw them down my throat and threw my fucking life away. I chased them 2 by 2 with sips of brew and rosy Chardonnay. The me from 89 till vindicating died that night. I wish him well if he's in hell, but he knew it was his time to go. Nobody's mourning him. When morning came, I was reborn. No coroner's report, no family mourning Kyle's corpse. My eyes are open and I'm clawing up the slope. The rope was cast to me. I grasped and heaved my way back from catastrophe. So if you're asking me what happened, why'd I try to put myself inside a casket? Why would I decide to breathe my last?
And that belongs just to start to a new heart. Turn the pages that you wanna just rip apart. Show my soul on. The final lines bleed on into new songs. So lift your head up if you're ready to move along. The show must go on. An empty wall of heaven just to hear a dial tone. Goddamn, you wish that you would answer when I call your phone. You must just like to see a rusty knife inside of me. In spite of me and mine, you're never there. You leave me numb and blind. My number's up, it's time to up and leave my life behind. But what's with all the loved ones crying? Why the fuck am I alive? And even though I tried to say goodbye so long in life, I'm standing on my own, supposing finally God picked up the phone. Hello, it's nice to finally see you learn about this life. I am your higher power, leading you through pain and strife. I've been here deep within you. All you had to do was look down at your
was my wake-up call. This was my epilogue. This was the moment when I opened up and I evolved. Not everything was solved, but everything's been different since I died the 5th of March to live again and find a different sense. The scent of poison on my breath is gone. A glimpse into the present taught me lessons that never leave me. They're living on. Label me how you want and call me what you will. I'm never going back. My heart is bulging, overfilled. I'm spilling love and compassion. No longer living for fashion. No longer giving myself those mental lashings. Smashing the past, but I'm never closing the door. Never forgetting who I've come to be and who I was before. See, that's the beauty of it, cause though it hurts to relive it, my verses might be helping you. If you listen and overcome it, it'll all be worth it. The mercy I was given kept me living, maybe to make me into a messenger. Perfect the way it's working out. Seeing the miracles happen is just like having new sight. So maybe I'm supposed to open your eyes and lead you into the light.
Don't let your final chapter be denied. And epilogue's just the start to a new heart. Turn the pages that you wanna just rip apart. The show must go on. The final lines bleed on into new songs. So lift your head up if you're ready to move along. The show must go on. I was once told that the touchstone of growth is hardship. If you're going through tough times, I beg you, keep your head up. Everything